Hi everyone, Chanida again. I'm on my Magic of 90 Days project. Today is my 2 weeks, my 14 days out of my 90 days. So I'm excited. I'm excited to be with you every day today for 2 weeks already, because this project will prove something, will prove to me and will prove to the people that are trying to do the same thing, trying to start their life, trying to do something new, start to begin the new thing in life. And I wish you luck for everyone who want to do something and to want to prove something in your life for these next 90 days. So my 2 weeks, and today my subject is Woman of the Year. Why? Because I just watched the award that Madonna got to be a Woman of the Year for Billboard #1 Woman of the Year 2016. And when I listened to her speech, I really feel that she's really emotional about it. And when she talked about it, emotional in the sense of like she been through a lot, not just become Woman of the Year because of glory. She been through a lot. So she thanked people who supported her. She thanked people who condemn her, you know, who say a lot of things about her, and she's very controversial and everything like that, but she really make a point. I completely understand where she come from. And but today is a happy day for her, because not today, but I mean, yeah, it's a happy day for her, not because she won to be Woman of the Year, but because she have a chance to really express herself, why and how she can become Woman of the Year today. What inspiration, what make her stronger, what make her do what she does. That's why she become Woman of the Year. Okay, then when I listen to all that, now I remember, it just hit me. I remember that was my history in 1991 when I received this award, Woman of the Year. Believe that? And I you know, if you go back to my background, my first company that I joined in network marketing profession, it's an insurance company that I didn't even know. I did not know that I'm joining something. I joined this industry because a guy came and sold the insurance policy for me. I just had my third baby, and the guy just start doing something like make me really follow what he said. He just do this picture like this and like a scale, and then he put the house and the kid and everything one side, and he put a big dollar sign on another side to make the scale even. And he just suddenly he said, the reason the scale of the money there, because there are two people on this side. This is the house, this is the kid, this is the bills, this is credit card, this is everything. And the other side is the dollar side with 2 people. This is your husband and this is you. You both working, and now the scale is balanced. What happened? He crossed out the dollar sign and crossed out both of us. And then he said, so what happened if this gone? I said, then we'll tilt. He said, exactly. Did you know when that can happen? No. Did you know when this? No. Okay, so you better prepare. I'm sure that you love your kid today or when you're not here. Same. I said, wow, and that's, wow. And then I bought the policy. I bought the insurance policy. That was A.L. Williams. And then after that, when he bring me the policy, he said, you know what? You don't need to pay for this actually. Oh, you can have this policy for free because you have to pay every month, every year, every month, whatever. He said, you don't have to pay for it. How? If you think this is good for you, you must have someone that you care about and maybe in your same situation. Why don't you tell them, share with them? And if they like it and they have responsibility and they take out this policy, then your policy is free. You do that 3 times, your policy is free. Do you know anybody who can benefit something like this? And I said, oh yeah, definitely. Then I start telling my people at work, but at that time I never think of like how much money I'm gonna make. No, but just my assistant, Mercedes, this Mexican lady, but she has a family and she's hardworking lady. She very responsible, so I talked to her for the first person. You know what I did? I still do the scale and start telling her exactly the same thing, what they told me. And then Mercedes said, yes, I want to get it. So now I start doing that 3 people. When 3 people, then I was in the business without knowing it. And after that, he said, you come with me. You come with me. I'll show you something. And then one night, he took me to this big meeting halls, and I didn't know anything that what kind of meeting is that. And then said, don't worry, and you beside you get your policy free, you're gonna be rich. And I went, and when I went there, I saw a lot of people, and I sitting in the back, and then on the stage it said, say yes to your dream. And some of you already know the story. That then I hear all the speaker talking, blah, blah, blah. I heard them, they start giving out name and then giving the check, pass out the check, $700, $500, $1,600, and blah, 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 like that to all the people and different profession. And I was thinking, wow, unbelievable. Then at the time, I start to understand when they said, who has dream? At that time, I never have dream. I believe it or not. Come and think of it. That's why network marketing profession is very, very good to people. You know, because make people understand the purpose of life, the purpose of having family and responsibility, having dream, want to change life and things like that. So I start to say, yeah, I never have dream. I came from Thailand all the way to America just to go into to study, and then what? Oh, get a job. No, just sit there. So that is something that I was like, wow. And that's how I get into this network marketing profession. So okay, make story short, that's how I got in. And then during that time, because I felt that I have an opportunity to know something good, okay, to know something good, and to have extra income, and to perhaps make my, make myself happier and more income and things like that. So I always just want to share the opportunity to people from my heart, every time. And one day I found a guy that's so responsible, does his work, did his job. He's sending the waterman to my office every Tuesday. He always on time. He's always there. And I look at him and I feel like he must want to have a better life. I don't think he want to carry water the rest of his life. And he seemed to be a very nice guy. So I asked him, hey, do you want to do this the rest of your life? No. And I just start share with him the opportunity. And finally, I told him, hey, I came from another country. I don't speak the language, and I don't know anybody. I came as a student. And today, I got my home. I got my family here. I got my car. I have a good, decent income, and I live very happy. And I'm sure that you would like to have the same thing. He said, oh, definitely. I said, then what is your dream? He said, my dream, I want to take my kid to another neighborhood and take them to school. I said, why? So, oh, because in my neighborhood is not so good, there's some drugs and all that, so I want to take my kid away, out of this area. And I was like, wow, that's a very good thought of you, so you can do that. Why don't you do that? Try this, doing this. So finally, make it short, he joined our business, and 9 months after he joined, then there's a big convention in Dallas, Texas, Superdome. Okay, in Superdome we have the convention, and this convention have about 40,000 people. And my guy went on the stage as a top recruiter and a top regional manager. And I was so happy for him. I mean, I'm the best cheerleader for him, right? And then when he went up there as a top recruiter, he take the trophy, and he went up there and he said, I just want to recognize one person who believe in me more than I do believe in myself, who see potential in me. And he, and he just said, that person is my sponsor and is calling my name. And when calling my name, and please give a round of applause to this lady. She changed my life and things like that. And then they asked me to stand up. And when I stand up, and then the light from the thing, come and show where I stand up right there. And that is like, I was unbelievable. It's just a feeling that I never had that feeling before. I feel like, wow, for the first time, I feel meaningful, that I did something meaningful to someone. And that I never I never forget that feeling. So, that's one event that I like, wow, I feel overwhelming because, and I feel happy for him, but I feel, wow, I have some big part in some people's life. Okay, so that one. And a year later, no, not a year later, couple months later, I sold one policy to one man that only 25 years old. But this man, he's from Romania. He came to California and become a builder, go on the roof and do, like a builder. And he has his father, 85 years old, and have 4 more brothers. So even he's 25 years old, he's the oldest. So even he don't have children or wife, but I still said that you have people who depend on you. You have your father, you have your brother, that you have to send them to school and all that. Why don't you take out the policy? And your job is very dangerous. Why don't you take out your policy? And he did. But after he took out his policy, not even 1 month, he got killed. He got shot because he went back to Romania, and at that time there's a revolution. Ceausescu as a leader there, and he died on the street. And I got the phone rang from his family, from his family at church, called and said, John, his name is John. John died. And I said, what? He took out the policy, life insurance policy. The policy not in the issue. And I was like, oh wow, how? I mean, I don't even know if the company will give him the proceed, right? 150,000 US. And I was like, that was the worst Christmas. Okay, it's the worst. Why you stay late, honey? You wait for me? I will finish soon. Okay, so he where am I? Oh, I said then 150,000 is the money that he's supposed to get. Finally, the company pay him, and I have the privilege to bring the check to his family at the funeral at church. And all this church is all Romanian people come to the funeral, and I present the check to the father, and then his father came to me and gave me a big hug and everything, and cry and speak the Romanian language. And then somebody told me that his father said, thank you very much, he appreciate the money, the check, because he didn't even know that John do this for him, and if not because of this money, definitely all his four brothers have to come out from school. And because of this money, he just hugged me, and that is the second time that I feel like, wow, whatever I'm doing, it really affects other people's life, and I feel more than making money. I feel like this is just like very emotional to me. And that's how I know that when you do something to help other people, you will have the feeling return more than anything, right? It just cannot explain. Then that is all my journey in this profession as a life insurance agent. And imagine, I can't even really understand complete English, but I have to take a test, life insurance agent's test, because this is when you become a insurance agent, you need to have an exam from the state, and you need to have the license. And more than that, I also have to get, because the company that I work with, they encourage people to buy term insurance to get more face amount, more protection, bigger protection, and then you can save the money into IRA or whatever, into mutual fund. Okay, so then beside the life insurance policy, I have to get the series 6 and series 2. Two series that we have to get for security. You believe that? It's not even normal English. It's like a security license. How hard it is, and I couldn't even imagine how I did that. But for me, Art Williams said, do it. All you can do is all you can do, but all you can do is enough. So I practice that. I just fight for it, and then finally I got that license, so I can help people really get the policy and make them invest the money into the right place and things like that. Okay, so that's the big time in my life. And I have the best mentor. Art Williams is my mentor who gave me all this credit for this life, for this profession. I owe him so much. That's why when I give the 150,000 to this old man, you know what happened? The whole church of Romanian people, they want to buy insurance, because now they realize that nobody then people need to plan something. Nobody planned to fail, but they fail to plan if they don't plan for their future. So the whole church, including the pastor, Romanian pastor, they all bought insurance for me. Every night I have to go to the church from whatever time, and they line up, write the insurance policy like that. The whole church. And you know what happened to me? I got big time promotion because of the volume they get from the whole church. And not only one church. In California, there has a many Romanian community. Biggest one in Orange County, right? So I have more than one church. That's why we got into this big promotion. Me and Nat, we became the regional vice president, and then national sales director. Well, from that became the regional vice president, and then later on we go into each small community like Philippine people, Vietnamese people, Korean people, because we learned that they are stick together. And I'm a minority. I'm from Thailand. And when we go into California, there's a lot. It's a melting pot from any nationality. I learned from that. So that's why we grow so fast and we became really successful almost by default. I said I'm lucky, but I'm lucky that this happened. But the guy who died, I'm sorry for him, but his father got this thing. So anyway, so that one year, the next convention, every year they will have Man of the Year, they will have Woman of the Year. That year, I voted to be Woman of the Year. That's why when I hear about Madonna, I completely understand how happy and how hurt she was. She have to fight controversial. She have to go through a lot of things. That's why I give her the inspiration to work more, to do more. So I know at that time my life is not easy. But I do whatever I did with passion. I have a passion to help people. I did with passion, and I did with the love that I have for people. When you in a network profession, if you don't have love for people, you cannot do it. You know why? Because nothing goes smooth, and always up and down, and always up and down because of people. People you involve with, either your upline, your downline, your sideline, your company, your everything, your prospect. You deal with a lot of up and down. That's why you have to have passion. That's why you have to have a love for people. So that year, when I got Woman of the Year, I feel like I didn't believe it. Wow, you know why? Because there's so many good ladies, good women, strong women. The woman who has a very good background, very good, have a lot of experience and all that. But they gave it to me. But when they gave the award to me, they say wonderful thing. Until I don't believe that's me. Because before they give award, they just, the best people who can give recognition, nobody better than Art Williams. He has the art of recognize people. And Angela is his wife, and Angela is also in there. They call partner. It could be a partner as woman or partner as man. Okay, so I'm a partner woman, and they start to say this lady blah blah blah, and I didn't think it's me. And in the end, call my name. I was unbelievable. So it just reminds me when I hear Madonna. What I'm saying to you is just my experience to tell you that you never get anything easy. Nothing in life is easy. When you see all these big people, all the leader on the stage, they get the award or anything. You know what? How many times they want to quit? How many times they just want to check out? How many times they want to give up? But they did not. So my message today is that even you see any glory, anything, don't think that thing come easy. But it's worth it. It's worth it. When we have like Woman of the Year or Man of the Year, it means they must do something more than just making money. They must I'm very emotional too. and I think my son is very sleepy. He came down to get me back to bed. I'm so happy that their Chad and Natida brought the 3 kids with me, but this guy is my favorite middle child. Chad and Natida has a daughter, Sharaya, and Chase is the middle, and they just get another baby, Chandon. So he sleep with me every night, right? So you wait for Yaya? Yes? Tell word changer. Okay. All right. So I share with you my experience, and when I first start the network marketing in this network marketing profession, at that time they always call MLM. And when I first hear the word MLM, in my mind, wow, make lots of money. Must be MLM, make lots of money. That in my head, okay. But actually, it's mean multi-level marketing. Multi-level marketing. They pay money through many level of marketing. We are marketing people, right? But from my understanding, make lots of money. Today, I'm 30 years in this profession. Today, I said, if you just think about making money, you quit long time ago, because not everybody make money. Not everybody want to take discipline. Not everybody want to do until they win. Not everybody will have this passion and keep doing it until they really get what they want. People quit first, right? Now, make lots of money from me is changed to make life meaningful. MLM, make life meaningful. That is something that I experienced myself, and I hope that whoever listen to this, if you never been in this industry, you study and you prepare yourself. If this is what you have, you have to have big dream. You have to become dreamer again, and you have to believe in yourself, and you have to love what you do, and you have to have passion, and you have to have focus, and you have to have patience to win, and patience to face disappointment, and you have to pay the price. No pain, no gain. If you can do all that, you will have reward, unbelievable reward. Right now, I can stop do all of this. I can retire. I have more than enough. But I'm happy. But I'm still young. Even I'm grandma. Even I have 8 grandchildren. But I still feel that I can pay forward to newcomer into this profession. Everybody need a good life. Everybody need a better life. And if they found what they think that it is, just go for it. Go for it. And universe will listen to you and will help you make it happen, and will help you and make it happen for you. Okay? So, I will see you again. Tomorrow will be my 15 days. It's already 14 days tonight, and it's my 2 weeks. Tomorrow, my 15 days, until I see you until the end of 90 days. That is my promise to my people, committed to my people, committed to myself. I'm going to do this for 90 days. And after 90 days, my Facebook Live will be better. I can attract more people, and I will know more what to do with this Facebook. Okay? All right. I hope you have a good evening, good morning, good day, whatever it is. I will see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye. Good night. Say bye, honey.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Good night.